I want to start talking a little bit about Vera Cruz from Edu Falaschi.
Yes.
You haven't worked with Edu for like 15 years almost.
Yeah.
So how did you
Long
get the invitation to participate in this project? And what do you think about the result of it? And the whole process,
Okay.
how was it?
Okay. First of all, I have to really give the biggest credits to the songwriters. This is where you can see that they actually put time into songwriting. This is exactly what I mean. There was a vision there from the beginning, and the results of the recordings are very, very good. I really, really like the performances. I really, really like the songs themselves, the arrangements, some great stuff going on there. He really put some energy and time into that. I can hear it. When it comes to recordings, I'm not going to step on anybody's feet, about how they things recorded. Everybody does their own thing their own way. I wouldn't have done it the way that I got it, but it's fine. And the results speak for themselves. So it's absolutely okay. But I have to say, when I heard 2 or 3 songs, I got asked per email, because I was working with Bill Hudson at the time with Northtail. And okay, and then I got contacted by Edu and the manager at the same time, and they sent me 3 songs, 2 or 3 songs, I can't remember, but I just remember listening and going, yes, I want to do this. But that's how I usually work, to be honest. And this is another bad thing about our subject before, about people recording themselves. It's amazing the technology that's there, and it's amazing that I have turned down more jobs for mixing albums the past 3 or 4 years, more in the last 3 or 4 years than my entire career before, because sometimes I'm getting presented some material I just don't want to, I can't be bothered. I'm like, sure, I can make $1, no problem. But I'm like, I don't want to be involved in this, to be totally honest, And the same thing here with Bill. Bill sent me a demo of his songs, really rough, and mostly didn't even have vocals. But I was like, I hear something. There's something there. I can tell that something's going to be really good when we get this done. And yeah, that's a big influence on me. I consider myself also a bit of an artist. And I really want to do things that I want to do. If I just want to work for money, to be honest, I'd rather go over to the Hoffa College and work with them in the school, because it's at least I can do what I want, and I can experiment, and it's something else, But getting songs to mix where you realize I'm not going to put my heart into this. I can't. I listen to it and go, I'll do my best, but I have no vibe. There's nothing there that makes me want to try more or experiment myself. And that's a bit of a shame, but that's also the way it goes.
Yes. And when Vera Cruz came out, a lot of people compared it to the old Angry stuff, especially Temple of Shadows and another album that you produced. Do you agree with this?
Well, I mean, it is Edu, and I did do Temple of Shadows, so
yes, it is Achilles also on drums,
and it is Achilles, So you put some elements back together. If it's going to sound a bit similar, well, yeah, I kind of expected that, to be honest. Sonically, there were some things we actually did try to do similar. Not completely. If you put them next to each other, it's white and black. It's not the same thing. But I respected that he was also actually going for this certain vibe of Temple of Shadows, which I get because it was a very successful record for them, and that's my thing. So why not?
Yes.